Comedian and actor Dom Irrera has appeared in some of the highest-rating sitcoms of all time, had his own chat show and been feted by his peers with a string of awards. It's our very great pleasure to welcome him to the Circle this morning. Welcome, Dom.
Thank you. Hey. Oh. Look at the crowd, they're crazy.
That's a band.
I have to tell you from just experience this a little bit with the four of you, the way you get along is so different than The View. Believe me, they're not singing before the show.
Really?
Yeah. And plus, even when I saw you talking, nobody, like, in The View, it's like they're rolling their eyes at each other's opinions and stuff. You actually are having a good time.
Isn't that funny? I must say, Whoopi Goldberg looks like she's always in a bad mood.
She's an idiot. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, in a positive, kind of idiotic way.
Yeah.
She's so stupid that I can't believe people listen to her.
Really?
Like, is anybody actually good? Did you hear what Whoopi Goldberg said today? I live by that. That credo.
Now, we were given a folder this big with information on you. You have had such an amazing career and an amazing life. Can we take it right back to the beginning?
I can't believe I'm me.
Yeah, I know. How does it feel to be you, Dom?
It's unbelievable.
Can we take it right back to the beginning?
How do I stay so thin, for God's sake?
Your upbringing was really unique. Tell us about that.
Oh, the Italian house with the 12 people.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Every meal was like, all they talked about was food and disease. You know, just about to get the fork in my mouth. You know your cousin Dolores? Yeah, Mom, she's got a big goiter on her neck. Yeah, have some gravy, have a meatball. Why aren't you eating? Smell this, taste that. Does that smell bad to you? Let me take a big bite in case it's rancid. I wouldn't want you getting sick. It created a lot of psychosis or whatever. Yeah, it was.
How many generations were in there?
I guess three.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, there was my great-grandmother, too, for a while. She was like 94, and she used to arm wrestle us and beat us.
Was it a tough childhood?
Well, the neighborhood was tough, yeah. That's what's so funny about the whole thing, about the mob thing, because we moved to a poor black neighborhood because I think my parents wanted to see how fast I was. and we had, you know, it was one of those things where people would ask, so is your family connected to the mob? Yeah, that's why we live in a poor black neighborhood, West Philadelphia. We're undercover. We're undercover mob people.
Now, tell us about some of your work you've done. I absolutely love Jerry Seinfeld. What was it like working with him?
Well, we were stand-ups together for a long time, and Larry David, who also created this show, this is what's so funny about it, and I had never seen the show, right, because I'm always doing stand-up. And I saw Jerry a lot. Larry was a failed stand-up, which made him more miserable, which made him more creative and more brilliant. He would get angry at anything. What is this, dust on the piano? You know, like anything could set him off. He was a nut, but it's so brilliant, you know. And Jerry was a great stand-up. And when they did the show, they had called me like 3 or 4 times to do the show, and I was always at like Slappy Bananas Comedy Club, Sir Laugh-A-Lots, and I'm going, look, I can't do it. And I had no idea it was such a great show. I'm turning this show down. Like, where do I get the Paulinis to turn this show down?
I love that.
And anyway, so Larry says to me, because they had offered me the part of the barber. Remember the barber that was Jerry's age?
Yes.
And the old man comes in, hey, this is Jerry's hair. He recognizes his hair.
That's right.
You know, but Larry said to me, they wanted to do a mock on this guy, Carrot Top, who was a prop comedian. And that's where that came from. I said, you know, let me do this show before it goes off the air, not having any idea what a major hit it was becoming. Like, it was starting to steamroll, you know, just picking up momentum. And that's why I did that part, to make fun of prop comics. Because he says to me, I said, do my nostrils look big to you? He goes, is this a bit? I go, hey, I don't do bits. I'm a prop act. In other words, I have no wit. I have a rubber chicken. I got giant glasses. That's where that came from.
I think we've got a little grab of you, Dom, with Jerry Seinfeld here. Let's take a look at this.
My name is actually on the back of that jersey.
I heard you went down to somebody's office and heckled them?
Damn right. We've been lapdogs long enough.
How could you do that? I mean, everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, well, it's about time one of us drew a line in the sand.
Jerry, you're like Rosa Parks. You open the door for all of us. I can't wait till the next time somebody heckles me.
Yeah, well, it won't be long.
Heckling. How do you go with hecklers?
It doesn't bother me. I mean, I can be so mean, it's over very quickly. I go right for the juggler. I mean, seriously, I mean, it's like funny because I don't get heckled that much. I mean, I don't leave much room anyway. And, you know, a lot of times you get, hecklers are trying to have fun. They're not really heckling. You know, you never get that, you know, you suck, you're not funny. I mean, you don't really get that at this point. You know, you get more like people trying to embellish what you did. You know, so thank you for contributing to the show. I'm sorry, you know, if I didn't pick up the pace enough, but it's, you know, it doesn't bother me.
Well, Dom, I know that Yumi and Denise are dying to have a chat with you, so will you stick around just for a few more minutes?
Sorry, I got another talk show to do. I would love to. But...
You're a very naughty man. In the meantime, here is Nikki for the first time this morning with a fabulous circle shopping opportunity.